I'm the owner of Beautiful Ink. I'm also a wife, mama to 5 beautiful young ladies, and a Mimi to 1 sweet and sassy little girl. My husband and I are restarting our financial journey after just paying off our debt, and we are so excited and looking forward to saving for our future while being able to give generously. If you like to talk budgeting, cash stuffing, while mixing in some budget-friendly home projects and getting the scoop on life as a busy mama and a small business owner, then stick around and let's have some fun. Good morning, y'all. It is Sunday, June 9th. Here in the Midwest, it is cloudy and yucky. It was supposed to have been a gorgeous day today, but it looks like it's going to be gloomy. Yesterday it was supposed to rain and it was gorgeous. So you never can tell what the weather's going to do here. So in this video today, we're going to revisit our budget for the first half of June. And we're going to do our weekly check-in for the 1st through the 8th. So my husband gets paid on the 1st and the 15th of every month through his job. With my income, I am on unemployment right now due to an unfortunate situation at work, which I can get into another time. So I'm on unemployment and I get paid twice a month. It's not always the 1st or the 15th. It just depends. So mine varies, but my husband's is always the same. So the first part of the month, the first paycheck, we pay off our bills that are due between the 1st and the 15th. I pay all of them off, usually on the 1st or the 2nd of the month, except for the ones that are auto pay. Auto pay comes out when it comes out on its set day. But I like to go ahead and, even though something's due on the 9th, I like to pay for it on the 1st or the 2nd, get it done, get it over with, so I know my budget that I'm working with to use for savings, to use for my cash envelopes or any savings challenges that I might have. My husband also had a second job. He was a bartender, a manager at a local restaurant around here. And they all of a sudden he worked on a Friday night and Sunday they closed down. Didn't tell anybody, didn't say anything. So that money I was actually using for our cash envelopes. That was extra money that we had coming in that I did not have to use for bills. So my cash envelopes are a little different now. I have a smaller amount right now. Hopefully he's gonna find another second job here shortly that I can use that income. I'll also be using my Etsy income and my YouTube income to stuff our envelopes. But for right now, we're just using the remainder of what we have minus cushion from our bills. And that's what I use for my envelopes. So you may notice like my videos might be like $700, might be $400 for our cash envelopes, while others are like $1,200, $1,800. Without that second job, mine aren't as high, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm still stuffing money into my envelopes, and that's what's important, because I'm still setting aside funds to use for our insurance, our homeowner's insurance, gas, groceries, holidays, I'm still able to put money aside. That's what matters. So whether you can do $100 one week or you can do $1,200, it doesn't matter. As long as you are adding something to your envelopes. Starting small is hard. Starting over is hard. But with the right mindset and what you have to look forward to in the future, that's what's important. And with us restarting our financial journey, my envelope amounts aren't as high right now because I'm restarting. But I know 6 months from now, they will be back up. They will be back up before I paid off all of our debt and we've restarted our financial journey. I look back on that and I think, okay, all right, I can do this. I'm starting small to work towards something bigger. And that's just what you have to wrap your mind around, and it'll work. Just takes time and patience, and we just have to sit back and let the process work. So I paid off all of our bills, as you can see, for the first part. I don't share my income or my husband's income. That's just a personal preference. I don't think that it really matters for the end result in these videos that I'm showing. So these are our bills. Okay, and every week, like if you see groceries and gas, I put in a separate savings account that I have a debit card attached to. I put $400 the first of the month and $400 the 15th of the month. For gas, I do $140 on the first and $140 on the 15th. This allows us to have $200 a week to spend in groceries, and I have that in a separate account that I only use for gas and groceries. I'm going to be using Target through that also, but I haven't gotten around to changing my account over. That way I can keep track of my expenses for Target as well. Because Target is one store, y'all, I can get lost in. I can walk around that store for an hour and only pay for $50 worth of items. Or I can walk around for an hour and spend $200. So I need to wrap my head around having so much to spend at Target and not going overboard. Target is my weakness. I don't buy myself a lot of clothes. I don't buy shoes, any of that, but I just love going into Target. Okay, so for my weekly check-in, there is my $400 for groceries and $140 for gas. I go back here. I have my, this way. I have my stickers. Pink is groceries this month and blue is gas. So here I spent, I'll go back and open up my app for my bank, go to my account, which holds my grocery money and gas money, and I go through my transactions. Aldi's, I spent $31.59, Schnucks, $81.33. So I wrote those down on tabs, put them on the date that I went shopping. Then I got gas for $35.49. I went over to St. Louis to pick my husband up at the airport, and Missouri gas is so much cheaper than Illinois, so I filled up over there, and that was $35.49. Then I went to Dierberg's $13.25, and gas again, and that was $6.41. I think that was my husband. He ran in to maybe grab a soda and a snack. So then what I do is we'll do groceries, total up groceries first. So $31.59, $81.33, $13.25, and please don't look at my nails. Yesterday we put out like 2,000 pounds of rock, and my husband and I, and my nails are just destroyed. I'm getting them done tomorrow. Okay, so my total is $126.17. So I'm gonna go ahead and put $126.17. I'm gonna take my 400, subtract my $126.17, and that's a remaining of $273.83. And I'm gonna bring that $273.83 over here to week 2. And that's what I have to spend for the second week. We did not spend a lot on groceries this first week because my husband was out of town for 4 days. I just ate a bag of popcorn one night for dinner. Had avocado toast one night for dinner. So I just picked around the house at things that we had. And that really saved on our grocery bill. All right, so for gas, we have $35.49 and $6.41. So that is a total of $41.90. I'm going to deduct that from the 140. And there's $98.10 remaining. Okay, so right on here, groceries and gas. So for this next week, those are the totals that I have to use for groceries and gas. And I will go back here and I will put everything in so that I can keep track of it a lot easier. I really like doing this so then I can look back on a previous month. Let's see. I can look back on May and I can see where all my money went without having to go through my app on my phone. So this just makes it easier. And it holds me accountable for it also, which is important. Okay, so we went through paycheck 1 budget. Everything was paid. Weekly check-in, what we have the remaining of the first part of the month to spend. And I think that sums up for today. On my next video, we're going to be doing my wallet, my husband's wallet, and our holiday seeking funds. And then I have another video coming up, which will have our high priority and low priority for the first part of June as well. I cashed stuff the 15th and the 30th, usually 15th and 30th, just depends. Some dates are different right now, but I think I'm going to be putting out that high and low priority the middle of the week. So it won't exactly be the 15th, but I have all those funds ready. I just need to stuff them into my envelopes and enjoy the rest of my weekend today. We are going to finish doing some work on the backyard, barbecue, and relax. So I hope you all are having a blessed Sunday. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel, share with your friends and family. I would greatly appreciate it. And you can check out my Etsy shop at Beautiful Ink, Amy Andrews, and see all the cash envelopes and budgeting essentials that I have. But for now, remember, make today a beautiful day. Bye.